Thank you so much for joining us. We are live from Joe's, and what a better place. I can't think of a better place to actually broadcast and have a Periscope party than the actual room where President Obama actually dines. And so this is nothing but a room of success. And so we chose this room. It's a very great room, has a whole lot of just, I don't know, I just feel like I feel successful in this room. And so yeah, my girls are in here with me, and as we have all been posting, we are having a Periscope party. And I'm excited about this party because this is a party with a purpose. We're not just talking and chit-chatting and being narcissistic. It's not about us today. It is about us giving back to women who are transitioning back into the work world. And we have partnered with the Love Life DMV Foundation, which was founded by Raheem DeVaughn. And so he doesn't just sing and croon, he's our boy and he loves to give back. And so we love that. So along with the Love Life Foundation, we've also partnered with Gold Diggers, and with Gold Diggers, we have also partnered with Suited for Success. And so what are we actually doing? I know you said, Kim, this is a whole lot of information, but what we are doing is we are having this huge event on, what is it, September 28th?
Yes, September 28th.
September 28th.
It's a Monday night.
It is a Monday night, so if you guys have something to do, I need you to take your calendars and erase it. If you don't have anything to do, I need you to put this event on it. Many times women always ask me, Kim, how can I give back? What is it that I can do? And this is a great event for you to give back. Because at STK Restaurant, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be helping women to look their best by giving them suits, dresses, and all kind of outfits to help them to transition back into the work world from drug and alcohol addictions, from different types of situations like homelessness, if they were in domestic violence situations. We are all trying to just give back and give them an opportunity to have a life that they deserve. And so many of you, I know you guys have some great clothing at your house, some things that you thought you would be able to fit, some things that you thought you'd be able to wiggle yourself back into. We don't want anything that's tattered. We don't want anything that's worn. We want something that you would actually wear, because these are women of dignity and they deserve to have the best just like you. So I'm hoping that you guys will be able to join us at this spectacular event. Listen, you guys don't want to miss this. Why? Because we have Holly from Fox 5 News, who always interviews Tam and I. So for those of you who follow us on Fox 5, we're going to have Fox 5 News. They're going to be live there. But that's not the reason to give back. The reason to give back is just to give, but this is a great way to do it if we can do it on a national level. So you don't have to be local to do this. If you want to give back, we want you to give back. What we want you to do is, and Tam, tell us that website that they can actually log on to.
Yeah, GoDiggersEvents.com for all your information, even about donating any monetary donations too. We'll take those as well, because we need to help. We need to help you guys.
Absolutely. And so I want to make sure that you guys are clear as to what we're doing. For those of you who are just joining us, tap those hearts. Tap, tap,
yeah,
tap.
Tapping the hearts.
We all have something that we want to give you to take away from this broadcast. And what I would tell you, and I always laugh because I always do a preach talk. So I couldn't just leave you with one thing. I'd have to leave you with three, because I'd be robbing you, because you've taken your time out of your busy Sundays to join me. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me just say that. But I would leave you with these three things. And the first thing I would leave you with is to plan. Planning is so very important. Listen, the wheel has already been invented. If you have people that have preceded you in whatever area you want to be successful in, then you want to make sure that you are planning your steps to get there. And if you have someone that you glean to and you see that their success is great and is what you consider to be fantastic, then you need to plan those steps. Planning is going to be very important. If that means going back to school, go back to school. If that means taking another course at work, take another course. If that means for you to go and take some classes in your specialty field, then do that. Invest in yourself, but you've got to plan it, because if you don't, it's not going to just happen. And so there's a planning process that goes with that. So you might not be able to just drop that paycheck and come off your job right away. You have to make a plan. So you're going to have to plan whether it's your finances, or you saying, I'm going to go back to school while I do have those extra finances coming in from my job. I'm going to do this for the next 6 months, but you got to have a plan. So it's good to write it down. That's number one. Number two, pray. I don't care who you pray to. Of course, I care if you pray to Jesus. I want you to pray to Jesus. But whatever your religion, your religious affiliation is, there has to be a place of centering. There has to be a place where you get peace. And it has to be a place when people say no, 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 because there are going to be lots of doors that say no. And so when those doors are no, you have to come home and exhale. You have to come home and be able to kind of breathe and say, you know what, this is going to be all right. So I think a prayer life, and I know all of the ladies that are on this chat line today or this Periscope can agree that it is important to pray. Because it's about us giving back. It's about us sharing with one another and encouraging one another. Because if you did not know this, 90% of your business as an entrepreneur comes by word of mouth. So we're not sharing our experiences about our friends with one another, and how will anybody know? We don't always have the finances to do a huge marketing campaign. One day you will see, Hush Boutique on the big billboard coming down New York Avenue. One day you're going to see Wink and Pout when you're coming down the highway next on 450. But until that time, I have to talk about what she does. She has to talk about what I do. I have to talk about Raheem. I have to talk about James Murphy. Whoever. We have to talk about one another and share all of the things that we love about that person and their business. And so I would definitely say, going back, because I want to make sure we stay on track. Yeah. So the first thing we got to do is what? Plan. The second thing we have to do is what? Pray. And the final thing I would leave with you all, and how many minutes are we into this, Tam?
You got about 2 more minutes to go on live.
I got 2 more minutes, and preachers, we can always talk. Because I can preach if you want me to, but I won't. Because I'm in the private dining room. For those of you who logged on late, this is the private dining room where Obama himself dines with his lovely wife. Yes, this is beautiful. Awesome. We're at Joe's on 15th Street. We're a block away from the White House. So this room says success. We purposely planned to be in this room because we wanted to feel that spirit of great success. I mean, what other leader could we even thrive to be other than our president? And so, yes, so anyway, let's go back. The final thing that we want to do is I want you to pursue. Pursue what you want, persevere to it, and the only way to persevere is you can't give up. You can't give up. Pursuit of whatever you want, you gotta listen to those no's. You gotta let them go in one ear and out the other, and you just gotta keep pressing. So I encourage you guys.
Yeah, they're listening. They're saying plan, pray, and pursue. I love it.
Plan, pray, and pursue.
Yes, everybody's typing it in. Oh
yes,
my God, this
I'm
is so
telling you,
awesome.
hashtag
Hit
plan, pray, and pursue. It has worked for me.
Pursue.
I've been doing this for 23 years, and I'm so thankful to God that I've been able to be a successful artist, and I've been able to maintain a great name. And in order for me to do that, I've had to do those 3 things constantly. Sometimes you're doing a little more praying than you are pursuing. Sometimes you're pursuing more and you're praying a little less. But either way, you're going to have to do those 3 things. They're going to help you tremendously. Next up, we have Tam from Hush Boutique. Remember, this is the Suited for Success Periscope party. And we are having it live today. So I'm glad that you guys have joined us. I'm going to flip over this my Periscope to Tam, but I think I should log into Tam, shouldn't I?
Yeah, we'll be right back, you guys. But hey, before she goes, don't forget, we want to see you guys on the 28th, red carpet. You know what red carpet means.
Absolutely. Peace.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.